infinite mercies will continue to grant you more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. There's a whole lot of maturity in you, sir. Àgbáyé á túbọ̀ dálẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Irun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, kò wá níṣẹ́ sáàárín kankan nù wá mọ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run. I have a question for you, sir. Even somebody who is not a celebrity, they usually have like house helps, you know, like a housemaid. Doesn't Mohbad have like a house help? Like a house help, a guard, security guard. Because these people are people I think should be questioned as well. If it's a private questioning for them or whatever, to be able to get more information off of them. At least once I let it all be a guard now, or any tone help in the kitchen, you know, somebody that runs around as an errand person for them. That's my number one question. And thank you so much, sir. There was a rhetorical question that you talked about that I was happy about. I've been asking that question regarding why a mother will take a baby to a show where is rowdy, where it is, where it is. Why would a mother, a right-thinking mother, will take a child to a show? Níbi tán ti ń fagbó, níbi tán ti ń mu sìgá, níbi tán ti wà, at that time of the night, if there was no motive. And you've talked about that now, which is something people have not been talking about. But my question to you again is, don't they have house helps? Have the house helps been questioned? Were they part of the 26th Tonlo question? Eshisa.
Okay. Thank you so much. In that regard, if at all there is a house help, if Mohbad blood can be given a script to be saying it out, who is house help? Adura said, Wunmi said, Wunmi Sokwe. Who is the house help? We are talking of the blood of blood. Somebody that come out of the same mother, father, the same father, is towing the tones of Wunmi, who is now the house help. That is why we are not channel anything towards Adura or anybody. That is why we are pleading to the wife. And then thank God they have said he knows a lot. That is why we also plead to the police that they should help us protect her. Because the family will not want anything to happen to her. That a lot she knows. She come and tell us so that we will know the way and then who to hold responsible. Our death is a loss to us. We will not even pray it. That is why we said in the publication that please, police, protect her. We don't want anything to happen to her. She's ready to talk. And then I know she's going to talk. I think I've answered the first and the second questions.
Yes, you have that. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yep.
Yeah. Mr. Additional, are you there, sir? Do you have any question to ask Mr. Muiwa? If Mr. Additional is not okay.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm There is a question I want to ask about this DNA of a thing. How far have you gone about the DNA? Because I heard that it had been signed. So I want to know if it had been signed.
I think I've answered that question on today here. And then if you are not here, let me reiterate again that everything is in control at the appointed time. What public should know about it, public will know about it. But the legal team on top of it.
Okay, thank you very much. That's all.
Skipper. If your skipper is not there, York Daddy, are you there, sir? Do you have any question?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Daddy, darling. My question is that I just want to ask about the issue of placenta. That when everything is happening from beginning about a placenta, what the family did about it before it's getting to this level. That's my question.
Okay. On the issue of placenta, ironically, when a newborn baby is given back to a family, they call, especially the first son, and then for a child that does not even have had any experience in that regard. Truly, Mohbad called his father that, okay, Wunmi has been given back to. In fact, before the birth of Liam, a day to the day Wunmi gave back to, there was a quarrel between Wunmi and Mama Mohbad, which they call Baba Mohbad for. And then Baba Mohbad has to run quickly from Ikorodu to Lekki. On getting to Lekki, he was told that Wunmi is not there. So Wunmi was in Ikorodu. Baba Mohbad has to also run back to Ikorodu where Wunmi was. And then he settled that quarrel between Wunmi and Mama Mohbad. Everything was settled. The second day was when Wunmi gave back to Liam in Ikorodu. Now, Mohbad called his father, oh, your wife, which is my wife, has given back to. So, Baba come for the placenta. So, Baba said, okay, let me quickly come. After like 15 minutes, Mohbad called back again. I said, oh, Baba, don't come again. Oh. And he said, one thing. At the end of the day, they did not give placenta to Baba. To Baba, well, he did not even think there is any motive at that point. He didn't even think. So the joy of, oh, my son has given birth, as the cloud is judge of reasoning. So until events start unfolding, that is when he now realized that maybe he has been scammed since the beginning. So that is what the family could say concerning the issue of placenta. And thank God, the Wunmi also said in the courts, in the coroner inquest, that he believed that one of the problems that is making Baba not happy is because of issue of placenta. Maybe he didn't give placenta to his father-in-law. The question is that you did not give placenta to your father-in-law. Fine. Who did you give it to? Because it's on record that your husband said they've done it the way they want to do it. So who did you now give it to? The pussy, the puzzle. The answer is still directed to the second in command, our wife, Wunmi. What did you know? Those are still part of a lot that she claims she knows. So we are still begging to come out. We are begging the Nigerian police, we are begging the Lagos state government to protect her. Let her come out to tell us all what she knows.
Thank you, sir. That's my option.
Sorry, sir. I want to add this question to the question that was asked. You answered already, but I want to be clear. At what point did Baba Mohbad started observing that there was a foul play regarding the placenta? Is it after Mohbad died or before he died? Because the whole thing looks like if it was after the death that Baba Mohbad started realizing some things. Am I right to say that? Or has this been noticed by Baba Mohbad before the death of Mohbad that the issue of placenta has a foul play? Can you answer that, sir?
Baba didn't even think of issue of placenta because he doesn't have any interior motive that things like that could ever occur. That, okay, the supposed son could be for somebody else. No father could ever fathom such. You understand? If at all, if he think about it, if he don't know, he would not even think about it. Didn't even think about, okay, who did they give placenta to? But it was when the events start unfolding that is now he now reflected back. Said, wow, is it that I've been scammed from the day Liam was born, or what? That is a puzzle that need to be unraveled. But God will deliver us.
Daddy, can you put batteries?
Young Daddy, are you there? Young Daddy, if you are there, please unmute. And if you are not there, Juices, if you are there, please unmute.
Yeah, I'm here. Good morning, everybody. And please kindly permit me to speak of Yoruba, because if I say I should continue in English, my emotion
It's
can
fine, ma.
overtake me, please.
It's fine, ma.
Yeah. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé we have already a result for autopsy. Autopsy results over because government sọ pé àwọn ti ṣe autopsy on Mohbad and they have the results already. We all are waiting for toxicology results. Yeah, and I believe that since government already have autopsy results with them, we should be able to conduct our own private autopsy. I want to ask Mr. Muiwa, has private autopsy be conducted or not?
Just like what I said the other time, you don't display all your card in the public domain. There are certain things you keep to your chest. So that is how I'm going to answer that question.
Yeah, I understand, sir. But I'm very sorry if I'm coming again. What I think as in, like, yes or no, we've done our private autopsy. We don't want to know the results, but at least it has been done. It has not been done. Because all we are waiting for is toxicology, and I want people to understand it that we are waiting for toxicology, not autopsy.
And in addition to that, I think I know what Mr. Muba is trying to avoid, but that doesn't stop the fact that, okay, effort is in place. That is an answer. An answer can also be that it's been done, is personal to us. An answer can be that, we are not interested in whether, it might be that, okay, we are waiting for the police to cross-check our own, or maybe effort in progress for our own to be done. We've done it, but nothing to be talked about for now and so on. So it depends on, what exactly is the issue. And if it has not been done at all, I don't think there should be a crime. But I understand what you're trying to avoid, sir. But because of the curiosity of people, I think if there's anything you'd like us to know, if it has been done, but nothing to talk about it, if it is not done yet, if there is effort to do it, like I don't know. And if it's something you don't want to talk about, no problem.
Thank you. I answered that question earlier on that somebody asked, has the body been visited? I said that has been done, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
That should answer it all.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. That's okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so who's next? It is well.
Good morning, Mr. Miwa. Can I go ahead now? Westo.
Okay, yes, go ahead, ma. Jokem. Oh, should it be Jokem? I'm coming, Miss Jokem. Let me ask Yok Daddy if Yok Daddy is ready. Yok Daddy, are you ready, please? All right, thank you. Then, Mr. Adeshina, you wanted to say something? About?
I guess Mr. Addition already asked his question.
I've asked him my
So, Nafisat, are you there?
Nafisat, Tamara, say something so that I can go to Jokem, please.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My condolences, Mr. Mua, and for the loss of such a bright light in your family. We all feel the question really that I had has just been asked by Juicies. So I don't think I have anything else to say because he's answered the question that I came up for, which was concerning the autopsy. Can you hear me, Weston?
Please go ahead, please. I can't hear you, but I need to know what come again, please.
No, I said the question that I wanted to ask has already been asked by Juicies. It was concerning the autopsy, because I heard what the state of Lagos had to say on Veracruz's broadcast. So I just wanted to know if an autopsy has been done, even by the government, by the police or the government itself.
Okay.
Because that's not very clear to me.
Okay, of course. He has answered that already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So who is next?
Jokem.
All right, Jokem, over to you, please.
Good evening, Mr. Miwa. Thank you so much, sir. I love the way you shared some answer in that. My own is just an observation, sir. There is a lady, Mohbad friend, who stays in US. I don't know how you can get in touch with that lady. She said in an interview that Mohbad called Wunmi through his iCloud when she was conspiring with someone against Mohbad. And Mohbad mentioned the name of the person Wunmi called. So that is my observation. I don't know if you can work on it. It will be of help towards the justice for Mohbad, sir. Her name is Tosin. She stays in US.
Mr. Samuel, are you aware of this information about someone called Tosin?
Well, let's speak in camera on this.
Okay. So, Joker, please talk to Mr. Samuel.
This person that spoke, we can speak in camera. So
Okay.
it's not for public.
Joker, is that clear to you, please?
Of course.
Okay, please do the needful. It's a very sensitive information. Even me, I'm hearing this for the first time, I must tell you. But it's fine. Please talk to Samuel One Camera.
I will send the interview to you, Westo. I'll send it to you.
No problem. All right, that's fine.
Lighton, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Mr. Muiwa just broke my heart today. I've been in this emotion for a long time. This is another day for me. Mr. Muiwa, very sorry for your loss. It's a very big loss. Very big loss. And I want to ask you, did you aware that we're going to Nigerian house on Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I want to ask you. Right now, I can't drive. I have to wait like an hour before I can move here. My heart was broken. Thank you very much.
Mommy Lighton, please, you need to concentrate. That is not allowed. You don't do this while driving, please. And it's heartbreaking for a lot of people, and I can feel your pulse. But please try as much as possible to relax. Take enough water. Anything you can do that to make you happy, please do it quickly so that, you can be in order. Don't forget that you're always on steering, and this mood is not good. God bless you. Thank you. The next person.
And also,
Sorry. Yes, Anima, please.
Joke, I'm sorry. Comment section, please. We don't accept cry emoji, please. It's not healthy for the life. Thank you.
Sure. They can flag me because of that. This cry emoji, please. Thank you. So please, Mommy Lighton, please. Joe. Please, do the needful. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, Westo. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Next.
Okay, sir. Sir, sorry, Mr. Miwa. Sorry for disturbing you. I'm so sorry. I just want to ask something about the royalties. And if you don't want to answer me, I won't. It's okay. But I just want to say something about it. Because I believe the family member should have gathered some evidence of payments into Wunmi's mother's accounts and the Wunmi's mother's sister too. So on the issue of the royalties, what step has the family member taken?
Okay, thank you so much. We want the whole world to know that the royalty will not bring bad life. What the family want first is for us to know what happened to our son. When that is done, every other thing will follow. We are not after any property. We are not after any royalty. What killed our son is our concern. After that, we know the next thing. But the first thing first, how did this boy pass on? That is our major task for now.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Arifa. Is Arifa there? Please, if you are there, on mute.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't think I have any question for Mr. Muiwa. I just want to beg. maybe we should allow him to go and rest. He has tried and he has gone a very long way with us. We have been answering questions, asking questions at the same time. Please, he needs to go and rest because we have been asking some confidential questions, things that are not supposed to be said, things that are not supposed to be exposed.
Arifa,
He has been trying to
hold
cover
on,
some
hold
part
on.
of
Wait,
the questions.
Arifa. I
Please.
think he's here to also disregard any confidential questions, which he has said that is not all questions that he's going to answer.
That is why. That is why I think we've had him a long way. He needs to go and rest.
Arifa, wait, he's going to rest. But please don't also forget that he was asked if he's going to answer question, and as soon as he feels like he has done enough, he can go. I'm about to also tell him also that if he feels like it's okay for today, he can go. So I don't want it to look as if we're pinning him down. Of course, that is not good enough. He has been so, he has been so mature with response, and I think he's also, enjoying it. He's not a social media person. He's not been coming online. And now that he comes up, and I think he feels like staying. And I've said it. Even Yesanime asked him if he would love to do that. I'm about to tell him also that if he feels like he has to rest, he can. But making him feel as if we pin him down, please, that's not good enough. Please. So, Mr. Muiwa is at your leisure, at your barrier, to choose whether to continue or not. Of course, people are appreciating you. People appreciate what you're doing, of course. And of course, you've seen it enough that people credited you for giving the answer, especially in such a mature manner. And also, I learned a lot from you tonight. So it has your leisure if you still wish to continue. So I will not want to jeopardize the fact that you have the opportunity to talk to people for the first time. And if you feel that, you want to go, it's fine. But we are not pinning you down, of course, and I don't want it to look like that. So please, if you want to go, you're free, sir.
There's another question I want to ask. Hello? Okay. There's another question I want to ask before you. There is this question I want to ask Mr. Amiwa. Ever since the death of Mohbad, has there been any time you and Wunmi's parents have ever had any conversation? Ever before all this bus? Has there been any time you guys have conversation together after the death of Mohbad?
Well, the question, I don't know if you feel like answering the question. But so far, so good. There has been a lot that has happened in that regard. And I remember recently, we all had it here live and direct, when Mama Mohbad sent some messages to him. Mama Mohbad sent some messages to him, even with ultimatum, with deadline, and it was kind of bad boost, like, a negative vibe, some negative vibes, let me put it that way, against him. I still have some of these things on my chart when Mr. Muiwa received Woto, even from Mama Mohbad. And I want to believe that Baba Mohbad has also said it, that there has never been any serious conversation between them, that even Baba Wunmi blocked him. So that whether they had a conversation, I would have asked that what type of conversation should it be. But maybe I should just allow Mr. Yumiwa to use that as a parting word to wrap up the conversation and kind of be free.
Where I am coming from is about this whether condolence type of a taunting ever since the death of Mohbad between the two parents. Condolence messages.
Okay. You mean any condolence message from Wunmi family?
Yeah.
Well, as of today, I don't know of tomorrow. As of today, since Mohbad died, nothing of such has happened. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe they will find it expedient and think that, oh, irrespective of whatever that might happen, a life is lost. It's not even a chicken. It's not a goat. That they feel okay, they should do that. Well, nothing of such in the sight of Wunmi family, in the sight of in the sight of Adibanjo's family, as at this moment. Maybe tomorrow, things like that can happen, but as of today, nothing of such happened between Aloba family and Adibanjo's, our white family. So, in that regard, maybe I'll be using this medium to thank everybody, the whole world, that once again, this justice is a must. You must get it. I want everybody to know that Mohbad case is he died almost 6 months ago. We are going to the 7 months now. And then the issue is as if it just passed on last week. If anybody, if a government think that a time where they are just buying time, that person somewhere is making a mistake. If they go after one person, how many people will they kill? Just like the way we used to say it in the US in those days. The justice, we must get it. Either they like it, we must get it. If the government, I repeat it, if the government like it, if Wunmi herself like it, we will get justice. If the government refuse to give us justice, because it is the government that prosecutes when it comes to issue of crime, when it comes to issue of not crime, when it comes to issue of when it's false debts, it is government that bring people to justice. If the government refuse to do the needful, I say it again, except if there is no God again. If there's no God, we will not get justice. But as long as there is God, and then the people that metamorphose these things, they are working under this earth, justice is being served. I rest my case. Thank you all.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Mwiwa. I think you've done enough. I will just want you to respond to the way you feel, because I don't want you to do things against your wish. So far, so good. How do you feel? Do you still want to take more? You want to rest? It has your barrier. Nobody's pinning you down. Over to you, the way you feel.
I've said it. That's okay. Let me.
Westbrook.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Mr. Mayor.
Good evening, yeah.
Yeah, my daughter.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. I just want to clear Antiditola. Antiditola, me, I don't have any questions for Mr. Mayor. Because the question about because we know ourselves. But when it's done, she shows marries number 2 love. In a Charles in the good long, in a while, along our gbogbo wọn tó fẹ́ máa dójú ti bàbá kiri ju social media wọn ní jèrè part 1 and they come back.
Yeah, thank you. Westbrook, please, can I talk?
If it is about Mr. Muiwa, I will want him to just express his feeling because sometimes when you are too available, you lose your relevancy. And I think he has stayed, answer a lot of questions and we need to express his personality. If it's about him, he's at his liberty. But as far as I'm concerned, he has done justice to some questions and I think for now, we can preserve him for other day. If not,
West, I'm sorry. Can I make this quickly announcement, please? Because
is it about Mr.
I'm walking to my house in about 1 hour, so I need to make announcement so I can be heading to my house.
Before the announcement, I need to clear the part of Mr. Muiwa first. Is it pertaining to him? Is that what?
Yes. He knows about it. So I'm making this announcement for the Nigerian house that we go in on the 7th. It's 3 days from now. I'm saying this, people that live in New Jersey, Philadelphia, Connecticut, Long Island, Brooklyn, Bronx, please join us. If you are flying through GFK, my house is only 2 minutes away from GFK. I can pick you up. DM me. If you need a ride, I will pick you up. Also, if you need a hotel close to GFK, DM me, please. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Let me quickly clear something before the next person will talk. Sometimes people feel like I allow people to overtalk or to overstay. I don't want people to go when they come and so on. One thing we should realize is this, and I want us to pay attention to this. Sometimes people don't have time for some things. And at times, people try as much as possible not to want to be available for some certain things. Sometimes it is deliberate, sometimes it is not deliberate. But you see, a lot of us has been on this course for a long time. We don't sleep, we don't do anything. And we have these people once in a while. Anytime they come on board, it may also be the best time for them that they want to also enjoy and stay and, But what will be the essence of having people who also want to be free to respond and to answer questions that are piled up and we try to rush them to go? They are not, like they are elderly people, they have wisdom, they are wise. They can as well say, okay, for now, I'm done, I want to go, I can answer some other time. Nobody will beat them for that. So we should not make it look as if we're pinning them down because a lot of supporters, a lot of sons and daughters, adopted sons and adopted, daughters of Baba Mohbad and Mohbad, like friends of Mohbad, have been on this justice for a long time. Mr. Muiwa is so popular that I know a lot of people are hearing from him for the first time. And if this is going to be the only time he will be addressing some things, as long as he's not getting tired, he can go. But meanwhile, sometimes too, as a host and as one, who is also on the side of justice, I should be able to determine when the availability is losing the value or losing presence, or the presence is losing value. That's the reason why I said at his own barrier, he can choose to wrap up and go. Nobody will crucify. As a matter of fact, he has done the best that he can do for the justice movement. And he has honored a lot of us supporters, fans, loyalists, panelists by doing justice or by giving justice to to questions that were asked. He has answered correctly with maturity, and he has told us that some things should be off camera, which he has done. So if you still feel like staying fine, and if he has to go, he can go. It's at least to Baba, Mr. Muiwa, over to you. I appreciate you personally. But if you still feel like you're enjoying your people, all the best for you, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, once again. And then let me allow other people to contribute. At any point in time, if you need my attention,
sure,
you can reach out to me. Thank you, everybody. Just
all right.
It's a must. The family appreciate every individual on this course. Thank you all.
All right, thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Please, I have one thing for Mr. Muiwa.
Is that what?
I want to ask one thing to Mr. Muiwa, please. That's why I came up.
Please,
not
you
really
have
a
said that
question.
you
It's not
stand
really a
up. You
question.
may not answer. Don't
It's not
forget.
really a question, even Westo.
Okay.
It's not really a question. What I just wanted to ask or plead them, I think Mohbad's case is it's a celebrity. It's an open case, which this fight will always go long just because of the people. I think the family needs, or the lawyers, they need to, the government is not doing it. Let the lawyers do that. They should always go once in a while out, like a press conference, and let the people know the situation of the fight. So that will keep giving the people to that power to keep going on. But when it is so quiet, many things can go underground, which without the public, how will I put it? The public makes the fight to keep on. Without telling the public what is going on, I think it is not so right. They should like sometimes go out like a press conference. The lawyers should go out and say, this is it, this is it. We should not always have speculations outside there. It also gives room for speculations. You know, that's just what I wanted to contribute or ask Mr. Moya if they could always update the public, so the public should not have room for speculations. Yeah.
Okay, noted. The area that we feel need to be improved, we work on it, and then we improve on that. Thank you for that suggestion. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mo. I tell you today that, people are happy for the first time you are coming to talk to them on social media. And for me, I appreciate you, and take your leave at your leisure. God bless you. Thank you. And trust me, we're going to get justice. And by God's grace, justice that we demand for is justice that we'll get. God bless you, sir. I appreciate. And on behalf of all the panelists and all the viewers, I want to say again that for not getting distracted with all this, that's just like the way we also face it as our own, is one thing that is also encouraging, us. Because if the people involved are down, how much, what do you expect of people like us that are also, hosting? So I appreciate you, and, I free you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Yes. Please, can you just allow me to ask this one question, please?
Can he just go? Let him go, please. What's all this now?
Question.
I'm not asking Baba. Why are you acting up?
Hold on now.
Why are you acting up? Do you know me before?
Okay, AJ, please, just hear your view, please. Please,
calm
AJ,
down.
don't take offense.
AJ, can you go straight to your question? I've already
AJ,
muted Olaide. Please go straight to your question. No wasting of time.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody that is looking for justice for Mohbad. I'm swimming from. Normally, everybody knows me. I don't think maybe it's everybody, or maybe some people shall. So there's one question that is baffling me every day. I keep asking on each platform I go to. So this issue of nurse, I don't understand. Why is the nurse picture not circulating on internet? I don't understand. We don't know her. We want to know the person.
With Mr. Muiwa, they're asking the question, please.
Let them start the inquest. When they start the inquest, any other thing will follow.
Okay, sir. So, mainly now you have seen her before, right?
West have seen the nurse before. There is a nurse, AJ. There is a nurse. West
I believe there's a nurse.
Some people have seen the nurse before. Like you said, the picture should have gone viral. But like Mr. Muiwa said, request to open them up. There is a nurse. It's not a ghost nurse. It's a human being. She's from Owo. Then this is what I'm going to say. I want to, Mr. Muyale Malo.
Thank you, sir. You can go. Someone said, why am I laughing? I'm laughing because of the question that was asked in comment section. Someone said, why is AJ asking that question? As if the nurse is...
Because I'm saying the whole thing like a script now, like for you.
Anyway, it's fine. It's okay. But one thing I want us to know is that, what did that case, what is our case, the bulu, every day, bulu, gala. It's fine. So, York Daddy, let me give you the floor for some minutes. I want you to start from where we stop. So far, so good. A summary and a recap of the whole thing from you. The way you feel, the way you think, and I would want you to pin it on 3 things. The CCTV, second one, what's the second one? When the Mohbad died, with your reason, and the third one, I think, is about the...
Mr. Host, you guys have said, everybody have said what I want to say. But there's something I want to say that nobody else said since. With all due respect, and we appreciate, on behalf of we that we're looking for true justice, Mr. Muyiwa, we appreciate you. Thanks you for coming on board, to talk to us, and which we feel much more better, and we feel much more that we're not fighting alone. At least you coming around us shows that you are with us. We felt loved by your family, and that's the energy that keeps driving us. Because when you ask, what is your gain in justice for Mohbad? It's just for a better country. That's what we're saying. Yeah. And I said something January 26. Yeah, it was January 26. I remember vividly on Olori Ebi's platform. As anybody that comes for Baba Mohbad, I will come for that person. And I don't know. I'm just hearing some things, and I'm not okay with it. And I'm going to say this. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ní Baba Mohbad lára. Ẹ lọ tọwọ́ ọmọ yín báṣọ. If not, ọmọ yín tó jólógo máa fòṣẹ́lẹ̀ máa kú lójijì ni. Gbogbo yín ẹ lọ tọwọ́ ọmọ yín báṣọ. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń fẹ́ máa ní Baba Mohbad lára lórí ikú ọmọ ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín. Wọ́n ń ṣáájú ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́tẹ̀ ẹ ṣọ́ra yín. If not, omi gbígbóná máa dàjò yín. Omi gbígbóná tó dàjò Baba Mohbad ó máa dàjò yín. Eléyìí tẹ́ fi lọ́n fi kéèsì ẹ̀ catch cruise. Tẹ́ fẹ́ máa fi proof points. Na una get money pass na wọ́n comot sand for somewhere. Àbí gbogbo yóò fẹ́ jèrè ni. Kí ló ń ṣe yín náà? Kí ló ń ṣe yín náà? Ṣé gbàdúgbàdú fẹ́ gbowó àgbàdo lọ́wọ́ yín ni? Kí ló ń ṣe yín? Wọ́n dẹ̀ mú yín bíbá ẹ̀ ń bọ́ mbẹ̀. Wọ́n mú yín bíbá ẹ̀ ń bọ́ mbẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó rí yín lọ pé náà. Kó tó sọ. We know how you started. You Aries, we know how you started this. So you came, you started talking. Upon your talking, you've opened your own life. Why don't you go there and start talking all the rubbish you're saying instead of going up and down and seeking for irrelevant attention up and down? The other day you were abusing me. I was even thinking you'll be a better off woman. When I saw your picture, I even say, Mr. Way they thought I not get neck. I say you don't even get anything. I say better pass you. You go they talk rubbish up and down. Must you collect lawyer? Must you, the person who gets case